Previously, in a Don't Know Much About Minute about Thanksgiving, we told you there were no black hats with buckles. That was made up. That most of the pilgrims weren't pilgrims. And that the first Thanksgiving actually happened in October, not November. Today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about some of the things that did happen on that first Thanksgiving. First of all, it wasn't one day, it was a 3-day feast. They had a holiday celebration that lasted 3 days to celebrate the harvest. And what did they eat? Well, we know it's not the turkey dinner that we're enjoying this year, but they did eat a lot of fish. They were parked right next to the Atlantic Ocean. They had haddock, they had salmon, they had eel, they had cod and clams and oysters and mussels. It was a true colonial era surf and turf. They also had venison, but the venison was brought by uninvited guests, and that's part of the story as well. 90 Wampanoag Indians showed up unexpectedly on the Harvest Day celebration, and the 53 pilgrims invited them to sit down. The Indians were good guests. They went out and killed 5 deer, so there was plenty of fresh venison, and it did last for 3 days. They had contests of races and wrestling, so it was a bit of a celebration. No football yet, of course. But the other big thing about this first Thanksgiving, as we call it, is that it really wasn't the first Thanksgiving at all. There were Thanksgivings in Florida, in Virginia, long before the Pilgrims arrived. In fact, the real first Pilgrims came 50 years before the Mayflower Pilgrims. They were French, they landed in Florida, and they celebrated the true first Thanksgiving there. Of course, that was before the Spanish wiped them out in a religious massacre. That's just a little bit more of the hidden history of Thanksgiving and America. Now let's eat.